Did I ever tell you when I ran into Bono? So I'm in an elevator in a hotel and he walks in with some friends.
Yeah.
And they were talking or bickering or something like that. And Bono's just making, he turns to me and says, look at these weirdos I'm with. And I just said something like, you really got to be careful about who you hang out with. Like, you're the average of the 5 people you spend your time with. And then the elevator opens and they all leave. And then Bono turns to me and hugs me and whispers in my ear, "It's going to be okay, man." And then he leaves. So
that's amazing.
Yeah, so it's just like he turned like this elevator ride into a work of art, at least for me.
So my Bono story was I was having dinner with this guy. He runs a movie studio, and we were talking, and he's like, "Let's have dinner." We had dinner at like one of the fancy hotels, and we're sitting there, and he goes, "That's Bono over there." And I go, "Oh wow, that's so cool." I was like, "He's the best." And he goes, "Here, I'm gonna take you. I'm gonna introduce you to him." And I was like, "Okay." And so we walk over, and he goes, he knows him very well. He's like, "Ryan, this is Bono, the lead singer of U2." And then he goes, "Bono, this is Ryan. Do you know the Daily Stoic?" And he's like, "No." And then I was like, "Why did you do that to me?" Like, I said to my friend, "Why did you ask Bono if I knew who I was?" Yeah, but you just set him up to obviously say no. And then just sort of all the air went out of the room because we didn't. And then so I shook his hand and left. So my one Bono interaction was someone setting him up to say that he didn't know who I was.